everyone, today we're going to look at the crop-a-dile. This is the handheld one. It's not the big bite, so it's a little bit different. And this crop-a-dile is ideal for punching paper, fabric, leather, plastic, chipboard, wood, acrylic, tons of things. So it's very strong. So what you'll need to do is, in order to punch a hole, you need to determine the size of hole that you're looking for. I'm going to be using a brad. So an 1/8" hole would probably be big enough for this brad. There's the 3/16 and then there's the 1/8 inch. So let's take our piece of scrap paper and we'll punch an 1/8 inch. And I can kind of line it up to see where I want it to be. There's our hole. And then you can put your brad in. Maybe I can't get a hold of it. Okay, you can put your brad in. Just like that. Now, if you wanted to punch a hole for an eyelet, you can do that also. So I have small eyelet too, so we could probably use the 1/8 of an inch again. If you had a bigger eyelet or a bigger brad, you could use a 3/16 up here. So we're going to punch another hole, and then we're going to place our eyelet in the hole, just like so, so it's flush. And then we need to choose the number and letter for our base blocks. So the top for an 1/8 inch eyelet should be letter C. So it's on A now, so we're just going to switch it to the letter C. And then the base should be at a number 3. So it's on a 1, so now we can put it on 3. Once that's set, and I'll give you a list of all of the combinations for different sized eyelets at the end of this post. So just look at www.pinkcricket.com and you'll see the rest of the combinations if you've lost your combination that came with the crop-a-dile. Okay, so then after that you're just going to line up your eyelet and press down firmly. And that sets your eyelet. That's it. No noise, nothing. Okay, in order to set a grommet, it's a little different. In order to set a grommet, which looks like this, you're going to need to turn your base to number 4 and your top to D. Okay, D and 4. Then you're going to balance your grommet on the bottom with the prongs facing up. Choose where you want it to go on your paper. Make sure your paper is upside down so that it goes on the right side of the paper, and then press firmly. That's it. Your grommet is set. So as you can see, this little tool can do tons of things. You can set any kind of eyelet, whether it's shaped or whether it's small or big. You can set snaps. You can punch holes for brads, and you can even set grommets with this little tool that is easy to squeeze and easy to operate. Thanks for watching, everyone.